Hey everybody, Randy Kurtz here for the ISB with Body and Base. So this month I'd like to talk about something we haven't really gotten into much before, which is the feet. The feet, the foundation of everything. So you have to stand and walk and move around on your feet, certainly. And what they do is they form the foundation for the rest of the body. So many times if our feet hurt, for example, we may respond by shifting the weight to the other side or walking or moving in a different manner. And this in turn can affect everything up the chain. So foot, knee, hip, low back, etc., etc. Many times, problems that we are going to experience in any of these areas can start from the feet, or they may stay within the feet. The condition I'm thinking about talking about today, not thinking about, I'm doing it. The condition I'm talking about today is something called plantar fasciitis, which is a condition in which the bottom of the foot, or the plantar surface, so that guy right there, the plantar surface of the foot, which has 5 layers of muscles which come together to help us to be able to stand and move, etc., etc., becomes inflamed. The fascia, which overlies these muscles, the soft tissue, and the itis, meaning inflammation. So what happens is that becomes inflamed, painful, and then again, we may understand that, have it taken care of, or just move a little bit differently, and then it may go away or temporarily be abated and transfer to other areas of the body. So when one gets this plantar fasciitis, it's usually pain at the bottom of the foot, and usually you're going to feel it right about at the heel there, where the heel joins the rest of the foot, because that's where these muscles originate. And the treatment for that is going to be generally, one must get in there and work on loosening up those muscles because they get tight at that origin, which is that place where I showed you where the heel meets the rest of the foot. So one can get in there, a practitioner, a chiropractor, massage therapist, somebody who works with soft tissue, physical therapist, and or MD, anybody that wants to get their hands dirty, so to speak, and gets in there and loosens up those muscles accordingly. Again, 5 layers, each getting deeper, so one has to sort of know their way around and really want to work on that, which I usually follow up with some ultrasound, which is a modality which has sound waves which penetrate deeply and help to reduce inflammation. Sometimes one needs an orthotic, special insert for the shoe, which can keep this from happening in future. And another thing one sometimes can do is put a ball under the foot, a golf ball. Sometimes people use tennis ball. The problem that I see with a tennis ball is that when one uses a tennis ball, one goes on the sides of the arch of the bottom of the foot rather than in that groove, which is where the muscles are and where the tension is. So I like to use a golf ball because you're able to put a golf ball in that arch, considering if this was the bottom of the foot, and that will go in there and help to massage and loosen those muscles as long as one doesn't press too tight. So you want to put the golf ball underneath the foot in that arch, starting at the heel, and just move the foot back and forth with not much pressure. That will help to massage and loosen up those muscles as well. A tennis ball, again, is usually going to be too wide and will do the outside of the foot on either side, but not in here where the action is. So that's what I find to be the best for this treatment. It's easily treatable. It can be taking longer to treat if it's been like that for a while. Many times runners will get this. People who stand for long periods of time, such as double basis, etc., this can cause these conditions to arise and worsen. But when you're getting pain in the bottom of your foot, and it's usually right around where we're talking about there, many times it can be plantar fasciitis. So these are things to consider and to be aware of. So another treatment for that is something called extracorporeal shock therapy, which probably a podiatric surgeon would probably have that. And they send kind of a shock wave through your foot, which helps to break up that tissue. These are all things that can be used for this, but again, it's eminently treatable, just sometimes takes longer depending on how long the condition can be and if it's both sides, etc., etc. So, Randy Kurtz, end of the year. Thanks for watching my videos and for commenting and for requesting things and being engaged. It's my pleasure to be engaged with you, so I appreciate that you watch these and get something out of them. If you don't, let me know that too, and we'll see what we can do to try and change that. So, always available, drkertz at drkertz.com. My email, www.drkertz.com, my website, where you can order an ebook of my book, The Basic Guide to Injury Management, Prevention, and Better Health. I also do Skype consultations there as well. And I think the physical book is still available from your association, the ISB, of course, and basebooks.com. They also have some physical copies left, but I do not at the moment. The ebook, I think, is going to be available on Amazon probably by the time you get this too, so you can check it out there. Again, thanks a lot. Look forward to interacting with you all in the next year, and peace. Thanks. Bye-bye.